Hi boys, continuing on with our Wednesday, May 26th lesson. I'm going to read you the story of the red hen. Little red hen. I was going to have one of my friends read it to you, and unfortunately that didn't work out. So I'm going to read you the story of the little red hen, and then we're going to do our craft. Here's our loaf of bread, and we're going to put things in order. We're going to cut these out and put things in order. So I'm going to start by reading you the book. And then we'll go ahead and we'll do our sequencing. Okay, so the little red hen. One summer day, the little red hen found a grain of wheat. A grain of wheat, said the little red hen to herself. I will plant it. She asked the duck, will you help me plant the grain of wheat? Not I, said the duck. She asked the goose, will you help me plant the grain of wheat? Not I, said the goose. She asked the cat, will you help me plant the grain of wheat? No, not I, said the cat. And then she asked the pig, will you help me plant the grain of wheat? Not I, said the pig. They were busy relaxing and doing their favorite things. Well, then I will plant it myself, said the little red hen, and she did. Soon the wheat grew tall, and the little red hen knew it was time to reap it. Who will help me reap the wheat? She asked. Not I, said the duck. Not I, said the goose. Not I, said the cat. Well, not I, said the pig. Then I will reap it myself, said the little red hen. And she did. She reaped the wheat, and it was ready to be taken to the mill to make into flour. Who will help me carry the wheat to the mill? She asked. Well, not I, said the duck. Not I, said the goose. Well, not I, said the cat. Not I, said the pig. Well, then I will carry it myself, said the little red hen. And she did. She carried the wheat to the mill, and the miller made it into flour. When she got home, she asked, well, who will help me make the flour into dough? Not I, said the duck. Not I, said the goose. Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the pig. Then I will make the dough myself, said the little red hen, and she did. Soon the bread was ready to go into the oven. Who will help me bake the bread? Said the little red hen. And you know what their answer was? Not I, said the duck. Not I, said the goose. Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the pig. Then I will bake it myself, said the little red hen, and she did. After the loaf had been taken out of the oven, it was set on the windowsill to cool. And now, said the little red hen, who will help me eat this bread? I will, said the duck. I will, said the goose. I will, said the cat, as they all came running. But you know what the little red hen said? I will, said the pig. The little red hen said, no, I will eat it myself. And the little red hen did. She ate that bread all by herself because all her friends refused to help. The end. So, you know, your mom and dad always say, many hands make light work. So if they would have all helped, they all could have enjoyed some of that bread at the end, but they were not willing to help. All right, so let's look at our page with the 4 pictures of the little red hen. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna cut those 4 pictures out. So my advice would be to cut around here, and whatever grown-up is with you today, if they wanna cut this, and then you can just cut them into 4 pieces. That would be fine. Right. And this doesn't look very straight. I don't know what Michelle was thinking when she made copies of this one, but do the best you can. All right, and there's numbers on here, but I don't really want us to follow the numbers. I would rather us look at the pictures, okay? So there's words next to the pictures, and it says yum, mix, plop, and bake. So after she came back from the mill with flour, she wanted to make the dough. So what was the first thing that she had to do to make the dough? She had to mix it. She had to mix that dough. So our first picture, I'm just gonna trim this up a little. Our first picture, the start of our sequence should be mix. And you can see the mix has a number 1 on it. So on our loaf of bread, where our first picture is going to be the mix picture. And this is what it's gonna look like. I'm not sure if I wrote Little Red Hen on yours. If I didn't, it's not a big deal, but you can move your picture up. I didn't want to cover what I wrote. All right, and the second thing, now we see that this one that says yum, she's enjoying the bread. And this one that says bake, she's putting the loaf in the oven. So I think the second thing, remember she mixed the dough and then she put the dough in the pan. She put the dough in the pan, so she plopped it in the pan. You see her putting the dough in the pan, so that's gonna be our number 2. We're gonna put that as our number 2. Just like that. Now what do you think our number 3 is going to be? The pictures that we have left are the ones that say yum, and she's enjoying her bread and butter. And then the other picture says bake. So she's putting the loaf of bread in to bake. Which one do you think comes next, boys? Yes, yes. After she plopped it in the pan, she put the pan in to bake. So number 3 is bake. So that's gonna go in our third spot. She mixed it, she plopped it in the pan, she put it in the oven, and then of course she's enjoying her yummy bread all by herself because her friends chose not to help her. So our 4th picture, number 4, is yum. And of course you can go back and you can, I'm gonna show you what our Little Red Hen looks like. She has a little yellow jacket on and a yellow hat, but in this picture, she doesn't have her jacket and her hat on. She's kind of brown, in here, brown. So if you would like to go back and color the Little Red Hen sequencing with the bread, you can absolutely do that. All right, so that is our lesson for Wednesday the 26th. We did our listening activity with Mingo. We read our story about the Little Red Hen. And here is the sequencing that we did with the bread. So I hope you have a super day, and I'll see you back here on Wednesday. Bye-bye.